So hello students, in this video we will discuss the chapter Light of class 10th physics. So let's get started. The very first topic of this chapter is what is reflection? Reflection क्या होता है? तो let's get into the concept of reflection. From where the reflection word came. See, reflection itself means it itself signifies the nature of a surface. What surface I am talking about? The surface may be the of a metal or of a rock, okay, whatever you can imagine, of a plastic. So the reflection is a phenomena. Okay, I will be coming at the actual definition of reflection, but before that, what does it signifies? It signifies the nature of the surface. Okay, the metal surface is basically lustrous, as you know, and the metal surface has some quality to reflect. Okay, and it's very common phenomena. You have seen reflection everywhere. You see your image in the mirror because of reflection only. So reflection is a natural phenomena, okay, which signifies the nature of the surface. And as far as the actual definition is concerned, reflection is what you know and you feel, you see every day in your life. Okay, reflection means when a reflecting surface, okay, like a metal or of a mirror, okay, some light comes. When the light strikes over that surface, the the surface has the ability to rebound this, okay, to rebound this light ray, okay, in certain direction, and this phenomena is called reflection. Now, as far as the concept is concerned, you should not ignore that this surface could have absorbed this light. You know that light is an electromagnetic wave, and thus some energy is associated with this light. So why has not this surface absorbed the energy from the light? Do you think? Can you think why? Yes, the reflection is a very special phenomena because in reflection the surface has no potential to absorb it, okay, to absorb the energy from the light. Okay, the pure mirror, okay, the pure mirror is what has the complete ability to completely bounce back the light rays. While if I talk about like metals, if I talk about certain rough surfaces, okay, which do have some sort of luster, but they have the ability, they have the potential to absorb energy, and that's why you can't see a perfect reflection in a metal surface, in a rock surface, and in any other surface that you see commonly in around you. That's why we can differentiate a mirror from the other objects just because of the phenomena of reflection. Now let's start with the reflection on a plane mirror or a plane surface. Whenever I am saying plane surface, you should imagine that I am talking about a plane mirror. Why? Because uh, a plane mirror is what has a 100% potential to reflect a light ray. It does not absorb, or very minutely it absorbs the energy of the light. So that's why for perfect observation, please go through my words. For perfect observation of reflection, we take the perfect reflecting surface, and whenever we are saying a perfect reflecting surface, that means we are concerned with a mirror. Okay, may it be a plane mirror or may it be something spherical, but at this point of time we will talk about only the plane mirror. Okay, so you must have seen the plane mirror in your home, okay, and many places outside also. So in that plane mirror, you can see your images and images of certain other sorts of objects. So have you ever noticed that the plane mirror shows the exactly the same height, exactly the same shape, and the everything is completely the same as you are or as you show the object to it. So from where this property came? So this is actually what's special with the plane mirror. In the plane mirror, some properties such as the distance from the object, okay, to the mirror is equal to the distance of the image from the mirror which is formed inside it. And also the images are completely upright. Like if you stand in front of a plane mirror, have you ever seen a real or a basically inverted image of of yourself or any other sort of object in it? Never. So it's a very special property which is associated with a plane mirror. Now we will talk about reflection on a plane mirror. Now here you can see two rays. See the arrow signs. Okay, this is what the light ray coming. Okay, it is incident on a plane surface, and this the plane surface has bounced back, or it has reflected this coming light ray in some other direction. So let's name it as incident ray. So we should denote is by in, and this one is reflected, so we will denote it by short by rf. So this one is incident ray, and this one is reflected ray. Now consider or imagine an something a perpendicular line which is at the plane surface. Okay, we should draw a very normal. Okay, this is called normal, and it is perpendicular to this plane surface. So now we should consider two angles, because we are seeing a very special property over here. If we measure the angle between this normal and incident ray, something called angle I, and if we again measure the angle between this one and this one, means reflected ray and the normal, we will get to know that they are equal. So again, a very important conclusion we have brought, that when a reflection occurs on a plane mirror, then the angle of incidence, yes, it is the angle of incidence and the angle of reflection, they are same. Now another property you can see, please notice at this point, if I magnify it, you will see that this is the plane surface, this is the uh, incident ray, and this is the reflected ray, and normal also drawn at this particular point, which is normal or perpendicular to the plane surface. So as you can see that three rays, you can say a normal ray, or simply a normal line, we can say the incident ray and the reflected ray, all lies at this particular point, and this particular point is on the plane surface itself. So we can say that all the rays, the incident ray, normal, and the reflected ray, they lie on the same plane. By plane I mean to say that the plane of the mirror. See, you have seen, you have learned mathematics, and you must know, and I hope you would know that there are two axes. Okay, this is y-axis, this is x-axis, and this is z-axis, right? So the pair of any two axes, they result in a plane. That is, if I talk about xy plane, that means I'm talking about this one. Okay, this square is in a xy plane. If I draw a circle over here, I would say that the circle is an xz plane. So when I say that the reflected, normal, and incident ray all are at this plane surface, or at the plane of this mirror, I mean to say that they all lie on the same particular point in any plane. Okay, if I put the mirror over x-axis, okay, on in the xy plane, then again you can imagine that this is a reflected ray, sorry, incident ray, it's a normal, and it's a reflected ray, right? So this was all about the reflection, okay, of light on a plane mirror. You can read your ncrt, and you can clear your concepts from this also. Thank you.